To provide a child access to clean water for life. $15. Decades and decades of access to water for a child. Give the life-changing gift of water now. Just text USA Radio to 91999. Text USA Radio, all one word, to 91999.
Attention passengers for Flight 1370. The plane has been delayed at its departure point and will be at least 2 hours late. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Are you serious? It took us over an hour to get here, 2 hours going through security and getting our tickets, and now we have to wait another 2 hours.
Yeah, it's beautiful here, but we're inside this overcrowded airport all day because the plane is stuck in bad weather.
This is the last time we ever do this. When we get back, we're going to Ocala Aviation and getting our pilot's license.
Yeah, we've been talking about that long enough. It's about time we did it. Then we could just fly ourselves and never have to deal with this mess again.
Right. No long lines, no full body groping security, no baggage checks.
Not to mention never losing your luggage. Remind me again why we haven't done that?
Well, we're idiots.
Oh, right.
Attention all passengers for Flight 1370. It looks like the plane is going to be delayed a little bit longer. The airline has lost the pilot's luggage. Isn't it time you got your pilot's license? Call Ocala Aviation today. 352-861-7484. That's 352-861-7484. Hey, you've earned it. Call today.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello, gorgeous.
It's Blockers Furniture Memorial Sale going on the entire month of May. Beautiful two-piece sectional starting as low as $19 per month. Sofas for as little as $10 per month. Kick back in a new recliner for as little as $11 per month. Plus, you can save up to $700 off the Ashley Reeling Queen Bed and Dresser Mirror Set. And save 25% off all outdoor furniture. Mattresses starting at only $3.99. See it, buy it, take it home. It's Blockers Furniture Memorial Sale going on the entire month of May. Blockers Furniture, 2402 Southwest College Road, Ocala.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Tune in to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors, Sunday mornings at 8 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Listen Sunday mornings at 8 to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors.
Our firm offers insurance services.
Here's the latest from the College of Central Florida. On Wednesday, May 18th at 10:35 a.m., Dr. Alan Daniff and Dr. Rob Wolf from CF will tell us how members of the community can share their experience by becoming an adjunct instructor at CF. So tune in to hear how rewarding it can be to share your knowledge in the classroom. That's Wednesday, May 18th at 10:35 on Higher Education Happenings on Ocala Talks on WOCA, The Source.
Nirvana, Ocala's premier medical spa, is leading the way in great skin with all the newest in treatment options, offering prejuvenation for younger clients and rejuvenation for all ages. Nirvana knows you want to look your very best. We want you to look like you, just better, brighter and younger, with all the newest and best in technology and all in the most beautiful surroundings. Like Nirvana Medical Spa on Facebook and find them on the web at nirvanamedicalspa.com. Become a better, brighter and younger you.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. On a Thursday, sorry to report the phone lines are still down, so you cannot interact through calling the radio station. We've put 8 hours of work into it. We're still efforting to get them back up and running. There seems to be a disconnect with the company we use, so we're trying to get that corrected. But you can reach out to me, Tom, S-C-H-M-I-T-Z, Tom Schmitz, that's S-C-H-M-I-T-Z on Facebook Messenger, or you can email me at tom@woca.com. That's tom@woca.com. I will read your text and your messages and your emails, what I can read on the air to make sure your voice is heard. So tom@woca.com or Tom Schmitz, that's S-C-H-M-I-T-Z. When you get there, you'll see that I'm, so the profile picture is a sunrise or sunset that's shaped like Mickey Mouse. You'll know that's me. Tom Schmitz, S-C-H-M-I-T-Z. Facebook Messenger is how we're working it until we get the phone lines back up. So thanks for your patience as we diligently work to try to get the phone lines back to get your interaction with the show. Hey, motorists can expect a temporary lane closure on Southwest 137th Lane between the intersections of Southeast 53rd Avenue and Southeast 54th Court all the way through May 17th. Seco Energy crews are removing and installing overhead power poles. Equipment and personnel will be in the way, so they're going to place barricades and signs to direct traffic through the work areas. You should expect delays. Use alternate routes when available. And remember, weather or unforeseen circumstances can always make that schedule longer. So for more information, if you want to know more about exactly what's going on, call the Office of County Engineer at 352-671-8686. That's 352-671-8686. There is temporary lane closures on Southwest 137th Lane between the intersection of Southeast 53rd Avenue and Southeast 54th Court. They will continue through May 17th. I just wanted to get that out there to you. I don't know if you saw that we talked about it yesterday, and people have inundated me with text and everything. I'm going to do this one more time so you understand. There was an agreement reached in the fire fees. Now, this is for people that live in the city of Ocala only. If you live in the county, you didn't get assessed this fee. Somebody goes, but I have OEU. But if you're in the county with OEU, you didn't get assessed this fee because the county fire department takes care of you. This fee was only given to people inside the city limits. And you're due a refund because the judge ruled that the fee was unconstitutional. It was an unconstitutional tax, so you're due a refund. And you can go to the clerk of the court and go to their website or call them to find out what you need to do. If you've thrown that letter away or you didn't think it was that important of a letter and you want your refund, you can reach out to the clerk of the court and find out what you need to do to claim your portion of money for this refund. And people are like, well, who's paying for this refund? Everybody kept, so many people yesterday texted me and sent me private messages. Who's paying for this refund? Well, you are. You're refunding yourself. I don't know how much more plain I can be about that. What do you mean, Tom? The city's got to pay it back. You are what fund the city. Your tax dollars give the city their budget. Then they have to refund money to taxpayers. So you're paying yourself back. Simple as that. The only people winning here is the lawyer group, the law group that's making $6.4 million. The one good thing about this, if there is a silver lining, is that any unclaimed funds, that's your money, any money that you do not claim as a citizen that is due a refund, goes back into the general fund because it's your money. It doesn't go to the state. The law group wanted it to go to the state. I'm like, first off, as a law group, you talked citizens into suing themselves. And then once you got the judgment where they have to pay themselves back, those that don't want the money back or don't get the money back, you want that money to go to the state. In essence, robbing the taxpayers. Well, we had Councilman Jay Musley on yesterday who said that's not going to happen. It's actually going to return to the city. So at least if you don't claim your payout from your tax dollars, it goes back into your general fund. But in answer to all the questions I got yesterday, I literally had, this morning when I got here, I had 11 emails about the phone system and like 15 emails about who's paying back this money. You said yesterday we're paying back the money. I thought the city was paying it back. You are the city. I don't know how much more plain it can be. If you don't pay taxes to the city doesn't have money to function. It's not a city. So you pay the money into the city, then they turn around and have to pay you back for the fire fees they collected. So you, in essence, are paying yourself back. You sued yourselves. The citizens of the city of Ocala sued the city of Ocala, which is owned and run by the citizens of Ocala. So the citizens of Ocala sued the citizens of Ocala and won. But not really, because you're just taking the money out of your left pocket and putting it in your right pocket. The lawyers are the only people that won. They're taking the money out of the fund and putting it in their pocket. $6.4 million. I know I tell you, please, with any questions at all, email me or text me. Don't. Not about this issue. I've been as plain as I can be. You are paying back yourself. That's who's paying the bill. You are. The city's just the intermediary that is taking the money from your left hand and taking it out of your right pocket and putting it in your left pocket. Your right pocket is you, the taxpayer. Your left pocket is you, the person who gets the refund back. And your hands are the city. The money just goes from one pocket to the other. Still you. You sued yourself. And won, by the way, but not really. Because you ain't getting no extra money. The lawyers won $6.4 million. That's who won. But luckily, at least, any unclaimed money goes back to the taxpayers of the city of Ocala in the form of back into the city general fund instead of going to the state, which is where the lawyers that argued this case for the plaintiffs wanted it to go. Was any unused money, they wanted to go to the state. They didn't want it to stay here in Ocala. Of course they didn't. They already got their money. What do they care? We're going to come back, wrap up hour number 2 of the show with a sad story, but it's one that tells you need to be diligent about where your kids are and what they're doing behind the wheel of a vehicle. We'll talk about that story next on Ocala Talks, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. It says WOCA. The Source.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
Are you wasting